Hey guys, imagine uncovering a secret chamber buried over 150 feet beneath the ground, a vault that could hold treasures lost for centuries. Welcome back, treasure hunters, to another thrilling episode of Oak Island Discoveries. Today, we dive deep, literally, into the mysteries unearthed in Season 12, Episode 9, where the team inches closer to solving the riddle of Oak Island's legendary money pit. Grab your gear and your sense of adventure because what you're about to hear will blow your mind. Let's start with a discovery that has historians and archaeologists buzzing. The team found an ornate copper button intricately designed with floral patterns, dating as far back as the late 1600s. Picture this, an artifact possibly tied to the crew of Sir William Phips, the famous English privateer who was rumored to have hidden some of his salvaged Spanish treasure here. This isn't just a relic, it's a story of secrets, power, and an era of untold riches. If that's not enough to intrigue you, let's talk about the 157-foot mark in the money pit. This is where the legends take a dramatic turn. For years, the money pit has been the epicenter of speculation, with countless attempts to unearth the so-called chapel vault, a mysterious chamber believed to be filled with treasure. During the latest drilling operation, the team hit an open void 157 feet underground. Could this be it? Could this be the elusive treasure chamber that treasure hunters have dreamed of for centuries? But the discoveries didn't end there. Over in the northern swamp, something truly unexpected emerged, a brick-and-slate container-like structure buried beneath layers of muck. At first glance, it seemed like an old weathered foundation, but upon closer inspection, the craftsmanship and materials hinted at something extraordinary. Experts believe this feature could have been a hidden depository, potentially tied to Anthony Graves, a 19th-century Oak Island resident rumored to have discovered a stash of silver coins. Could this peculiar structure be part of his hidden cache, or does it point back to even earlier settlers, perhaps the original builders of the money pit? As if the excitement wasn't already through the roof, the drilling team's findings added even more fuel to the fire. At 120 feet, they recovered fragments of wood and grainy material, possibly remnants of a man-made structure. But here's the kicker, as the drill pushed deeper, it passed through what appeared to be a void and empty space beneath the earth. This is exactly where the team expected to find evidence of the chapel vault. Could this void be the hidden treasure chamber everyone has been searching for? The suspense is palpable. It's like peeling back layers of a centuries-old onion, each layer revealing a little more of the island's secrets. And let's not forget, the swamp and the money pit aren't the only places yielding clues. The CT scans of the ornate button revealed multi-layered craftsmanship unlike anything the team has seen before, a flower design etched into copper alloy. How often do you stumble across something so delicate and yet so potentially significant? Back in the lab, as the team examined the button, they couldn't help but marvel at its intricate design. What's fascinating is the possibility that this button may have been part of an elite uniform, a tangible link to someone of prominence from the late 1600s to early 1700s. This aligns perfectly with theories about Sir William Phips and his connection to Oak Island. Could this be the missing piece of the puzzle linking Oak Island's hidden treasures to the Spanish shipwreck Phips salvaged centuries ago? Let's take a step back and connect the dots. We have a button that hints at elite craftsmanship from the 1600s, a brick-and-slate structure that defies explanation, and evidence of a void at 157 feet suggesting a man-made chamber. Now combine that with historical accounts of pirates, privateers, and secret societies, and you've got a narrative straight out of a Hollywood blockbuster. Every discovery pulls us deeper into the mystery, forcing us to question what we thought we knew about Oak Island. But what's next for the team? The discoveries so far are thrilling, but they also raise countless questions. How deep does that swamp feature go? Could it contain artifacts, coins, or documents that rewrite history? And that void in the money pit, will it finally yield the chapel vault and its legendary contents? The possibilities are endless, but one thing is certain, Oak Island is far from done revealing its secrets. As we've seen time and again, every new discovery brings more intrigue, more questions, and, yes, more hope that one day we'll uncover the truth about the curse, the treasure, and the people who went to extraordinary lengths to protect it. Now, let's talk strategy. The team isn't just randomly digging, every move is calculated, every core sample a clue. The discovery of a void at 157 feet is monumental. This void could very well be a man-made chamber, perhaps the chapel vault itself. But here's where things get tricky. Over the years, various digs have caused collapses and disturbances in the money pit. If this chamber exists, it's possible the original builders created booby traps or false chambers to mislead treasure seekers. And then there's the question of the material found at 120 feet. Could this grainy material be part of a support structure or, even more exciting, a marker left by the original diggers to indicate the presence of something significant below? If these theories hold, the team might not just be uncovering a treasure vault, they could be unearthing the most elaborate treasure hiding system in history. Meanwhile, in the swamp, the discovery of the brick anslate structure opens a whole new chapter. Dr. Ian Spooner and the team are piecing together clues about its age and purpose. Is it a vault, a hiding place, or perhaps part of a larger network designed to conceal treasure across the island? The handmade bricks and strategically placed slates suggest meticulous craftsmanship. Let's not forget the swamp's enigmatic history. It has already revealed pathways, unusual artifacts, and even ship remains. If this feature connects to other discoveries, it might be a piece of a larger puzzle that spans the island. And here's the kicker: some of the team believe this structure is situated directly above an ancient shipping lane. Could the swamp have once been a harbor, and this structure a safeguard for offloaded treasure? And let's revisit that stunning copper button. As small as it is, its story could be enormous. The two-layer design is rare for its time, suggesting it belonged to someone of high status, perhaps even a captain or a nobleman. The floral design speaks volumes about its origin, with experts pointing to an English or European influence. If this button ties back to Sir William Phipps or other historical figures involved in treasure recovery, it could be a critical piece of evidence linking Oak Island to one of the most significant treasure stories of all time, the Spanish Nuestra Señora de la Concepción. What's fascinating is how the details of this button align with the timeline of Oak Island's first recorded discoveries. Could this artifact prove the theory that Oak Island's treasure has connections to the Spanish fleet? The team is also paying close attention to how these discoveries are geographically linked. The swamp is just a short distance from the money pit, and historical records suggest that early explorers noticed unusual activity in this area. Could the swamp be hiding an entrance to a tunnel system that leads directly to the money pit? There's even speculation that these discoveries are just the tip of the iceberg. With advanced tools like CT scans, XRF mapping, and high-powered drilling rigs, the team is uncovering more than ever before. But here's where it gets thrilling: if these clues point to a broader network of underground chambers, it's possible that the real treasure isn't in the money pit at all but spread across multiple hidden locations on the island. Think about the determination it must have taken to create these structures centuries ago. These weren't simple holes dug in the ground, they were carefully engineered systems designed to withstand time and misdirection. The builders had secrets to keep, and they were willing to go to extraordinary lengths to protect them. And then there's the mystery of who these builders were. Were they pirates, privateers, Knights Templar, or perhaps even secret societies with access to immense wealth and knowledge? The deeper we dig, the more questions arise. But one thing is clear: whoever built these features had a purpose, and they weren't leaving anything to chance. What's truly remarkable is the teamwork and expertise that go into every step of this investigation. From archaeologists to geoscientists to metal specialists, each discovery is meticulously analyzed. The CT scan of the button, for example, revealed intricate details that couldn't be seen with the naked eye. XRF mapping identified the materials, providing clues about its age and origin. It's this combination of history, science, and relentless curiosity that keeps the Oak Island team moving forward. They're not just treasure hunters, they're detectives solving one of history's greatest mysteries. With every new discovery, they're getting closer to an answer. So, as we stand on the brink of yet another major breakthrough, we can't help but wonder, what's next? Will the team finally uncover the chapel vault? Will the swamp yield more artifacts? Or is there another twist waiting just below the surface? One thing is certain: Oak Island isn't done surprising us. The question isn't if we'll find the treasure, it's when. And when that day comes, it will rewrite history and remind us why the quest for knowledge and adventure is always worth it. Until next time, keep dreaming big, keep exploring, and keep believing in the power of a mystery waiting to be solved.